everybody to another exciting episode of Hidden in Universal Vault. I'm Ron, your host, and I thought we'd go ahead and I thought for tonight's review we take a look at a costume drama, and this is a costume drama released in 2017 from Bleecker Street Productions, Keira Knightley in Colette. Yep, we are taking a look at Colette from 2017. This is a costume drama slash true story. Starred Keira Knightley. She co-stars alongside Dominic West and Denise Gordon. So yeah, the Dominic West and Keira Knightley are the two main stars in this that I know of. So yeah, Colette is actually a true story about a woman named Sidion Gabrielle Colette. She wrote these Claudia books, which eventually would inspire to make another book, Gigi, which would become I think a musical. It was an MGM musical from the 50s. I think the Claudia character, not Claudia, Claudia. I'm sorry, Claudia novels. So the idea back in those days, it was very rarely for a female author to become well known as it is. It's set in the 1800s and going into the early 1900s is where this movie's set. And it's good. It's really good. I really have a hard time with sort of the period piece costume drama of this series. So I really have a hard time watching these types of movies. But Claudia actually works. No, Colette. I'm getting Claudia and Colette confused. But yeah, Colette. But Colette does work. So I'm going to stop shaking this down. So let's actually talk about the film. And before I continue, I will say this. I don't think this movie deserved a certified fresh. Don't get me wrong. It's good. So let's talk about the movie. So as I said before, it's Keira Knightley and Dominic West. They're a happily couple. It starts out with her as a child at age 14. Then she grows up and she decides, I want to become an author. Sort of. So she has the idea of becoming an author. She wants to be well known, similar to like Mary Shelley, the woman who wrote Frankenstein. But back in those days, female authors weren't as big as male authors, sort of like your William Shakespeare's, your Bram Stoker's, your Mark Twain. Well, I don't think Mark Twain was around where this took place, but sort of those two novels. So he's suggesting, no, it's not right for you. Publishers won't want to publish you. But this is a woman that demands what she wants. Much like Gorillas in the Mist, it's all about the woman power, the I'm going to do what men does kind of situation. Be the tough woman kind of thing. So, not to compare that to this, but similar to that. There's really good establishing shots in the movie. I think it's really good. I don't know the whole story about this woman, but I did some Wikipedia research, and she basically took that idea and would make Gigi, which would become a lavish MGM musical. So that's how I only really know her. I'm like, that might be interesting. So I liked it. I popped it in. It didn't bore me, though it kept sort of dragging. Like, it was basically a movie that I really just wanted to make it through and hopefully get to the end of it. So, like I said again, she performs all these plays and people are not liking it. But Dominic West, who plays, I forgot who he plays in this, Willie. Just Willie. So, Willie, yeah, she becomes a ghostwriter. I forgot about what it is. She becomes a ghostwriter. So, she heads out to France to find... Well, I'm recording! Yeah, anyways, but back to what I'm saying. So, yeah. But, about that... But, she basically... Ideas she wants to, basically become a ghostwriter. Just ignore what I said about I'm recording. Let's continue this and move on. So, she basically that's the gist of it. It's kind of hard to really explain since it's really hard for me to review a costume drama. So, basically, that kind of thing. Now, I covered a couple Keira Knightley films. I covered Anaconda and Love Actually. Those are the two movies that I covered with Keira Knightley. I will say, comparing this to Anaconda, I actually think I like this one slightly better. Though this is good, don't get me wrong, this is a really good movie, really good cinematography. The stuff on the train is just gorgeous, and that's what I like about this movie so much. And now, something like that. And trying to think what else that I forgot to mention. I'm trying to think. There isn't really, like I said, the stuff in the play stuff. They're trying to get into a play. People don't like it, and she's one. Basically, she's one of those authors. Though she has these, she's also has a relationship with another woman, which I didn't even realize that. I was like, man, she's gay? Wow. So I will say this movie does, from what I see, this movie has some sexuality, but not in the way of like nudity in the movie. Just, I thought we were going to get nudity, but no, just sexuality scenes. But that's really about it that I can summarize Colette. Again, guys, it's really hard for me to review something based on a costume drama, but it's really, really good. This movie, I will tell you right now, I am keeping this movie. It's really, really good. It would have been, I think this would have been a masterpiece if it just didn't drag a bit. I feel like it was a little too slow at first, but stick with it. It's, like I said, it's good. It's not for everybody, but I like Keira Knightley as an actress, and Keira Knightley sold me on seeing this, and this was also a Dollar Tree pickup, so I only paid $1.25 for this. And Bricker Street, I have covered a couple movies from them. I think they're a good studio. The movie I covered last year was Leave No Trace, which was also done by Bricker Street. So I do want to cover more from these guys, like Braun. I think they're really good as a company. Yeah, but I don't think this movie needed certified fresh. So let's actually talk about. I'll show you. Let's take a look at the cover art, guys, as I normally always do. I will say this, I really like a lot of the pink and purple. The cover art also sold me on the movie. I just love that color. Like, oh, well, it's pink, it's purple, a good color combination. As you can see right here, you can see the Universal logo. This does show the Universal logo as usual. And if we look on the back, I do like the train. I do like the stuff where they're on the train. Some great train scenes. I'm just a sucker when it comes to movies involving trains. That's like my favorite thing is movies involving trains. So there is mild language in it. Yeah, some sexuality, and yeah, there is nudity in it, but I didn't really saw much. But anyways, that's not really what I'm judging the movie on. I'm judging the movie as a movie, not so much the technicals and stuff. Although lighting, cinematography, the acting was really good. I never really watched much movies with Dominic West. The only thing I saw was that Showtime series. I think it was The Affair. It was a Showtime series. I do own that, and he was good in that too. So he's really good. The cast is just really good. These two leads are just really, really good. Oh, I forgot to mention that the movie is actually directed by Walsh Westmoreland. I hope I'm going to pronounce that right. He also co-directed the Julianne Moore film Still Alice. Still Alice. He made that. He said in one of the featurettes that originally he wrote this in 2001, was when this was written, in 2001. But he had to wait a while now. His co-director passed on after Still Alice, so he did not make this, so He was co-director of that film, will go on to direct this. Special features. I didn't watch the deleted scenes. There is the story behind Colette, which I watched. Note on the scene I watched, which is it's a feature in conjunction with Vanity Fair magazine. I think it's on YouTube, so just search that and you can check it out there. And the costume design photograph. Like I said, this is really a really well made film. So I'm getting ahead of myself. This is kind of hard to review. So yeah, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard near the end of my review, but let's just get to the end of it right now. Final verdict. Should you see Colette? Maybe. This is one of those maybe. For me, I like the movie. I thought it was really, really well made. It ends really good. It gives you a prologue of everybody else in the film. There's some really hard scenes in the movie, but this is something that if you see it for like $1 or $2, if you see it at a Dollar Tree, grab it. If rental stores still exist, rent it, and maybe you might like this movie. It's definitely rental. If you see this at a local mom and pop rental store available to rent the movie out. I think it's really good. If you see it for $1.25 like I did at a Dollar Tree, pick it up. It's definitely like I said, if I didn't like the movie, I only wasted $1.25 on this movie. So for a Dollar Tree pickup, it's definitely worth picking up. But yeah, if you are interested in learning about this woman and want to know the whole story about it, definitely check it out. So that's a review of Colette. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do like the content I put on the channel, I got tons of other reviews up there. Lots and lots of reviews. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Colette, though. And yeah, like I said, just check back on the channel. So yeah, and as always, keep watching those Universal movies, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.